My name is Emily Kopp. I am 24 and I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
They don't know where I come from and where I want to go.
My dad taught me a little bit of guitar when I was very young. I remember skipping classes just to go jam and be in our band room, and my band teacher would just kind of let us have at it. That's where I really learned to connect with people musically. I applied for an internship at the UCF Arena, worked there for a semester, then worked at the Plaza Theater downtown, which is what eventually led me into playing music. My boss, Chris, at the time, found out that I was dabbling in music and was starting to write songs, so he offered me a spot opening up for an artist. Slowly that started happening more frequently. I didn't think I could or should pursue music. I didn't think that real people did that. Just because you're not a Taylor Swift, it doesn't mean you can't sustain yourself. And the second that clicked, I just started trying to figure out what my journey to be able to do that would be. I was like, this is it, this is happening. And by that time I had built up sort of a reputation and a name and a little bit of a following to be able to sustain myself. I did a couple dates with Brandy Carlisle. I opened for Matchbox 20. It's been a really slow and steady process, but really validating, being able to have people you're opening for think of you as a legitimate songwriter. I actually spoke to one of the headliners that we were opening for, and I talked to them about how they started. The way they explained it was pretty smart. Pick 5 towns around where you live and make those towns feel the same way your hometown feels when you play your hometown. Once you can expand out of that, then you start expanding, but you have to go to these 5 or 6 cities as frequently as possible. I launched a pledge campaign, which is similar to Kickstarter. It was successful. The EP is coming out in January. It's called Making Sense Of. It was recorded and written in Nashville. I write songs now for film and television, which I kind of happened to stumble upon. I feel super lucky. I have a really amazing writing partner. I'm leaving on a backpacking trip in January because I want to see the world, not because I have a tour date there. We're starting in New Zealand, and we're going to be in Southeast Asia. We will be blogging under Backpacking Babes. My website is emilykoppmusic.com. I'm on Instagram at emilykoppmusic. It's awesome.
I cried a little tear.